West Mids quiz is going to start at 8 o'clock. I am your host, Donna Scott, and I can't wait to see all the teams. Apparently, we've got 70 teams playing today. At the moment, we've just got 28 players online. 27, where somebody's disappeared. Come back, come back. It's going to be great. The Great West Mids quiz. So before we go live at 8 o'clock, I've got a few things to let people know about. Um, oh, hi. I'm Donna Scott. Now I can see me on the screen, which means that you can hear me. Excellent. I'm hosting this, the Great West Mids quiz, which is going to go live at 8 today. We have 29 players online. There are 70 teams signed up already. It's going to be fantastic. So I have some information to impart before we do start the quiz. The quiz is scheduled to start at 8 p.m., but it won't start until the quizmaster clicks go. So it will be live on YouTube. You're watching YouTube right now. So we'll get everybody in sync. And what you'll see is it will say something like the quiz is about to begin and we're about to show you a countdown. Now, when the countdown reaches 0, press the button on your screen. Don't press the button until the countdown reaches 0. That's very important. So there'll be a countdown from 5 seconds. When it hits 0, you press the big red button on your phone. And so don't press that until you see the countdown and it has hit 0. So I'll be here to give you some information throughout the quiz and we'll have a jolly good time. And we see we've got £902 raised so far. That's excellent. And it's for some great causes, some charities in the West Midlands. Right, so another thing to let you know is the final round has one question, which is the prize question, and that is fastest answer wins. The whole quiz itself has 5 phases. Each question has five phases. There'll be the question itself, in which you have 20 seconds to answer. And then we will show you the percentage of people who answered each choice. And then we will show you the correct answer. And then maybe we'll have a little bit of a fact or a chat. And then we can see the leaderboards as well. So on your phones, you will be able to see your rank and your team's rank. And on the stream, we will get to see the fastest answers. So the top player and the top team are shown at the bottom of every question, and they will update after each question as well. If you have anything you'd like to say to me, then you can, of course, donate to chat with me and I will give people some shout outs. So if anyone has anything to say to me, tap away. Can't wait to see who is online tonight and if you've got some interesting quiz names as well, quiz team names. I always like when I play a quiz team to choose something that's been in the news and something a bit funny. And there are always some quiz teams that choose the same name. So what type of team name are you? Hey everybody. So this is your 5-minute warning. We're going to go to the quiz in 5 minutes. And I can see I've got some shout outs already and some questions. So I shall answer those before we start. Dixie Baker asks, how long does the quiz last? He did say, how long does the team last? I know what you mean. The quiz should last for an hour and 15 minutes, roughly. So we should all be done by 9:15. So hopefully that answers your question. And I'll just say hello to a few people. Hello, Amy McVicker from Newcastle. Hello, Kay. Hi, Emma. A96 Oye. Oh, that's a cool name. Um, Hello to you. Hello, Daniel Corbett. Uh, and Dixie Baker. You have got a team name, Array 4 Hog Superstars. Is that your regular name? You have a regular team name? Nice to meet you. Okay, well, I'll see you again when we start the quiz in a few minutes. Hello again, everybody. We're about to start the quiz very, very shortly. I have had a few more questions pop up in the chat, so I'll do my best to answer those now. Okay, so yes, we're looking at 70 to 80 teams joining us at the moment. And Emma has a question. Does everyone on the team join or just one? That's up to you, but we think everyone should join in. The more, the better. So get everyone to join in if you can, and that would be excellent. Um, so Dixie Baker, your team name is not your regular name. Okay, I wonder if you do have like different names then every week, like I do. Sometimes I often base my team names on Doctor Who as well. So not especially topical, but fun. Dolphin, you love quizzes and you love poodle. I'm taking that's the town and not the flump. Maybe the flump. Yeah, I imagine there'll probably be a few people on their in a team on their own. Samantha, I've often been a lone person at quiz nights myself, and sometimes that's good because then you can just show how clever you are. Pammy's on her own as well, and so is Kay. Well, all the best of luck, you lone players. So we're very, very shortly going to be starting the quiz. So just to remind you again, the quiz will not start until the quiz master clicks go. It'll say something like the quiz is about to begin, and then we're about to show you a countdown. When it reaches 0, you press the button on your screen. There will be a countdown for 5 seconds, and then when it hits 0, you need to press the big red button on your phone. And if you ever get into a bit of trouble during the quiz, sometimes you might need to resync your phone with the stream. Then you just press the menu icon on your top left and choose resync, and the phone will talk you through it. Best try to do that after you've answered a question. Oh my goodness, Lee Smart, it's you versus the wife tonight. That's bold of you. So, have you got any bets on as to who's going to win? Do you have like a competition between yourselves? Have you got your own kind of prize? The prize tonight, the star prize, is a very special prize indeed. As you can see in the symbol for the Great West Mids quiz, that's a very cute red panda. And I must say, I have not seen Disney's Red yet, but I do love red pandas. And the star prize is an overnight stay in the Red Panda Cottage at West Midlands Safari in one of their lodges. So not in the, I have checked, it's not in the zoo. But you do wake up and you can see the red pandas. So the cottages are nestled into a walk-through discovery trail within the West Midlands Safari Park. I'm reading it off the website right now. Isn't that a cool prize? Okay, so oh, the quiz is about to begin. So you're going to get your countdown now. Remember, don't press your red button until it reaches 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Press that button. Oh, here we go. The general knowledge round. How is your general knowledge, people? I hope it's good. It's points based, fastest finger first. What tree grows from an acorn? If only we knew this. Isn't it very topical, it being autumn? So, so you have 20 seconds to pop your answer in. Have you got your answers yet? Who's going to be the fastest? Oh, okay. 93% of you said oak. That is correct. It is oak. Of course, you knew that. Oh dear. So, a fact about acorns there. People used to drink acorns. Nice. So, the fastest there, pal. Oh, I'm gonna say that. Anatodephobia is the fear of what? Clowns? That a duck is watching you? Pregnant women? Or peanut butter sandwiches? I think I have a fear of all of those, especially clowns. Is there a duck watching me? Oh, so most popular answer there was clowns. But no, I knew this. It's a duck is watching you. Yeah, so anatodeophobia it originated from one of Gary Larson's Far Side comics. Yeah, I have another fact. Is chlorophobia is fear of clowns. Well done, Georgia Moore. Fastest answer there. 0.71 seconds. Don't tell me that, Amy. There is not always a duck watching me. What's the most popular flavour of Walker's crisps? Salt and vinegar, ready salted smoky bacon, or cheese and onion? I don't know, but it's probably wrong. There's a great bone of contention. What flavour crisps? Yeah, we could almost answer this like just by popularity here. Cheese and onion is apparently the most popular answer, and it's correct. It's like you basically got to choose. What would you go for? So, introduced in 1954, cheese and onion was the first real flavour of the iconic crisps. I can remember getting a little sachet in packets of crisps. You add your own salt. Which of these measurements is the longest? A kilometre, a mile, a nautical mile, or a furlong? That tape measure is not helping. Okay, what have you answered? What do you think? Most people saying a nautical mile. Is that correct? It is. I, I'm only sounding surprised there. I'm not really surprised. I might be. So 1,852 meters. Okay. Pal back at the top, followed by HM Mac and Stimpy 256. Okay, when do the 12 days of Christmas start? According to the shops, right now. Okay, is it 18th of November, 1st of December, 12th of December, or Christmas Day? What do you think? Think about the song. Maybe that will help. Oh, even Stevens there between 12th of December and Christmas Day, but it is Christmas Day. Oh, great to see you've joined us, Pammy. Pal, you're still up there with the fastest finger. And Stimpy256, but now you've been joined by Old Bort. Okay, in Morse code, three dashes represent which letter? S, O, R, or Y? I'm sorry, I can't help you. Top team is Pal. Cool. Oh, is it S or is it O? It's O. I was trying to remember Beethoven's symphony to try and work it out, and I didn't quite get it. Okay, Pal still at the top. Naomi chasing, then Chesso and Dawn. We're getting some of the good names coming up now. A9608, it is too late to say sorry. How many points is the letter K worth in a UK game of Scrabble? Two, three, four, or five? Again, that picture is not helping. I like how admonishing it is. School to learn, read, math. So most people are saying 5, and that is correct. K is the only Scrabble letter worth 5 points, but there are several higher scoring tiles. Except it's not good when you just get those. Just X's and J's. Pal, Georgia Moore is back up there. Laura 182. C Macus, David A. Okay. In Cockney rhyming slang, what are apples and pears? Surely we know this one. Stairs, prayers, chairs, or bears? We're in the Great West Mids, but do we know enough Cockney? I'll go to the foot of our stairs, as we say. Did you pick that? Most people did. 96% had stairs. Yay. I know those. Dog and bone. Phone. That's another one. Oh, Jim Harpin now fastest. That is so fast. Pal at 0.14 seconds. Player leaderboard, David A. Just pipping Pal there. With Laura and Stimpy following quick behind. Oh, here comes the lovely quiz names. Mr. Blobby's Fun Time Gang. We like that. And Fence. Quizzy Lisaurus. Show me the money. Do you like art? Cooking Supper and Freya Bentos. Oh, do you work together? Live together? So I wonder if Cooking Supper is one person and Freya Bentos is what you're actually going to get for your tea. Okay, we are just pausing for a second while we get the next round up. Hopefully you're doing okay. How are you finding it so far? Easy? Little bit tricky? Just warming up? Perhaps if you're quizzing against somebody else in the same room, how are you doing against each other? Who's winning? Okay, so Taylor Swift grew up on what kind of farm? Was it a Christmas tree farm, a corn farm, a wheat farm, or a cotton farm? Samantha, I don't know how to make the timer countdown a little less stressful. Maybe sing. I wouldn't do that. It would put you all off. Most people thinking Christmas tree farm. I think it is as well. It is. Before she moved to Nashville to pursue her music career, Taylor Swift and her family lived in Pennsylvania, where her father ran a Christmas tree farm in his spare time. Well, I wouldn't think it's a full-time job. They just grow, don't they? Which Hollywood star became the governor of California in 2003? Was it Bruce Willis, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone, or Dwayne Johnson, The Rock? You all got that right. Oh, one unlucky person I think must have got Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, but Arnold Schwarzenegger, most famously the governor of California in 2003. The Governator. Well, that would have been a really cool comic book, I think. So we've had some changes of fastest answers there. Jim Harpin, you're at the top. Mark Vale, Jody G. Okay, Tom Cruise is an outspoken member of which religion? Is it Catholicism, Buddhism, Scientology, or Neo Druidism? Is it a religion of jumping on sofas a lot? Everyone knows this. Scientology. He's operating Thetan level 8. All I know about Tom Cruise is I like his getting ready for films uh, regime. Is he works out really hard, and then just before the film starts, he eats a lot of fast food. What was Victoria Beckham's maiden name? Was it Adams, Posh, Brown, or Smith? Yes, we have 95 teams playing this, 95 individual peoples. So, yes, everyone knows that. Pretty much Victoria Adams. Posh, of course, was her nickname while she's in the Spice Girls. So, yeah, they're known together as Posh and Bex. Okay, we've got Pal, followed by Jim Harpin, Mark Vale, Chicky Tendies, Jodie G, Eleanor Jodie. Okay, which football club does TV cook Delia Smith famously support and jointly own? Is it Manchester City, Queen's Park Rangers, West Ham, or is it Norwich City? Let's see. Who can beat Pal on this one? Oh, most people know it's Norwich City. You can see her in the stands. You can also see Stephen Fry in the stands. I don't know why they like football. I don't like football. When the football questions come up, this face will be blank. Oh, Jim Harpin beat Mark Vale and Pal to that one. Well done, Jim. We've got Jodie G and Gennaro, 98. Which celebrity famously dangled their baby from the third floor balcony of a German hotel in November 2002? Remember it well. Was it Charlie Sheen, Mike Tyson, Michael Jackson, or Britney Spears? Think who had a baby then? 92% Michael Jackson. 7% of you saying Britney. Leave Britney alone. Leave Britney alone. Yeah, so yeah, he did famously, well, infamously dangle his then 9 months old Prince Michael II, aka Blanket. Yeah, he has two kids called Prince. Oh, Touche Elliott Road. The hotel introduced a blanket ban after that. Well done. Oh, who won the first series of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here in the UK? Was it Phil Tufnell, Tara Palmer Tomkinson, Kerry Katona, or Tony Blackburn? Can you remember? It was quite a while ago. Oh, about half of you thinking Tony Blackburn, but that's more than anybody else. And that is correct. He was very surprised, as I remember, and quite delighted. Tara Palmer Tompkinson, she came second. Christina Hamilton was third. Right. Jodie G, well done. And then we've got Chris, Joe D, Johnny A, Bipsy, new one in the top five, Bipsy, who became famous for his drag queen persona, Lily Savage. Was it Paul O'Grady, Barry Humphries, Christopher Biggins, or Julian Clary? No, Lily Savage was a great, great character. Uh, and quite good on Blankety Blank, as I remember. It was Paul O'Grady. Most of you knew that. That's excellent. Pal at the top again. Pal's doing very well. Followed by Jim Harpin, Mark Vale, Johnny A, Lindsay Lou. Hi, Lindsay Lou. And then we've got H Cull, Huckle. That's in the top five now. Oh, your quiz names. Show me the money. That's one of my favourite names. Two tired parents. Try again. If you're tired, don't try. Food and drink. Oh my god, that's my favourite. My favourite round. Amy asks if Pal is a bot. Haggis is traditionally eaten alongside mashed neeps and tatties. But what are they? Is it parsnip and potato, swede and potato, turnip and artichoke, or sweet potato and carrot? What do you think? Do you have this on Burns night? Even though we're in the Great West Mids, I do poetry night, so I have to go and eat it. Oh, is it parsnip or swede? What do we think? I know it's swede. I've had plenty of it in my time. Neeps and tatties. Yeah, Burns night favourite, made from minced sheep's heart, liver, and lung. That's also, if you hear somebody refer to lights, that's what that is. Lights as a term of offal. Sounds delicious, doesn't it? Actually, really good in spaghetti bolognese if you use the leftovers. Pam D, well done. Besides cheese and tomato, what two toppings do you get on a Hawaiian pizza? Is it ham and pineapple, chicken and coconut, beef and banana, or tuna and mango? Oh my goodness. Which one of those sounds nice to you? Do they all sound delicious or not? Very much a matter of contention, this pizza topping. It is ham and pineapple, 100%. So 100% of everybody knows about the ham and pineapple. Is that because you like it or because you don't like it? I actually don't mind it. I think it's nice. There we go. A9608. Yes, ham and pineapple is actually decent. I've had much worse things on a pizza. Okay, so raisins are the dried form of what fruit? Is it grapes, plums, dates, or blackberries? Well, there's a picture clue. That's what raisins look like. Can you imagine if they're not dry? Oh, does that help at all? Yes, 92% of you got grape. I think. And that is correct. I'm preempting the board there. I would make myself look a right idiot if I turned out to be wrong. You have to be very, very sure of these things before you jump in there and say, "Oh yes, 92% of you are correct," before the green happens. Um, so Chicky Tendies up there with Mark Vale, Jim Harpin, Georgia Moore. Well done. Where does Heineken beer come from? I've often wondered. Denmark, the Netherlands, Sweden, or Norway? Oh, it's not a pint of mild. Banks is mild though, is it? So 40% say Denmark and 56% say the Netherlands. It is the Netherlands. Okay, founded in 1864. Refreshes the parts that other beers can't reach. I remember that slogan. Jim Harpin, Mark Vale, Chicky Tendies, all doing well. Pal, you've dropped to seventh. Is your finger tired? Which of these is not the name of a British cheese? Is it Shropshire Blue, Cravendale, Red Leicester, or Cheshire? They all sound kind of cheesy. Kopparberg is Sweden, I believe. A96OAE, but that's cider. Cravendale. Yes, that is a kind of milk. Not a kind of milk, it's a brand of milk. So Shropshire Blue, Red Leicester, and Cheshire, all types of cheese. I thought there'd be some cheese puns happening in the comments. Oh, but you're not Gouda enough. What two fruit juices make up a cosmopolitan cocktail? Is it cranberry and lime, orange and cranberry, apple and blackcurrant, or lemon and lime? Cosmopolitan. I don't. Cosmopolitan means like somebody who's very cool and with it. Which of those sounds with it? Is it cranberry and lime, orange and cranberry, apple and blackcurrant, or lemon and lime? Cranberry and lime. It is the most with it of the fruit combinations. It gained popularity in the 90s as a drink of choice from Sex in the City. Georgia, well done. Followed by Old Bort, Laura, Jake Moore. Uh, I know a Jake Moore. I wonder if you're the same Jake Moore. What is Japanese sake made from? Is it potato, soybeans, rice, or barley? All of the allergens from potato. So which do you think it is? Okay, 85% saying rice. Is that nice? Yes, it is. Also known as Japanese rice wine, the country's national drink. That's nice. Osaki namimasu. Do speak a little bit of Japanese. Pal's back at the top of the leaderboard. Fastest answered. Well done, Pal. Okay, where in the UK did deep fried Mars bars originate? Is it England, Northern Ireland, Scotland, or Wales? That's an attractive looking snack right there. There was one of the Marvel films. Look out for it. There's a bit where Wanda and Vision are standing outside a shop, and it say, "We will deep fries your kebab." Scotland. 86% of you got Scotland, and that is correct. Yeah. So it originates in Stonehaven near Aberdeen, attributed to John Davy, who ran the Haven Chip Bar in 1992. Hey, Amy, I will not repeat that. Pal. Oh, can anyone beat Pal? Look how far ahead he is. Then there's Mark Vale, Chris 1942, David A. Here come the fantastic quiz team names again. Oh, this is on the West Midlands, everybody. Come on, we should do really well in this. Going all round the Wrekin is a local saying for taking the scenic route, but who or what is the Wrekin referring to? Is it a hill in Shropshire, Bill Wrekin, a local comedian, the Wrekin, a pub in Dudley, or is it a slang term for Spaghetti Junction? That took me ages to say that. Okay. My quiz questions appear to have disappeared. I wonder if the quiz master can pop them back on because we haven't finished the quiz. Are you going to redo that bit of the quiz? Are you going all round the Wrekin? Oh, luckily you all answered. A9608, you were in Wrekin House during secondary school. I was in Wrekin at primary school, and we had to wear yellow t-shirts in PE. Which of these famous running books does not hail from the West Midlands? Is it Lenny Henry, Joe Lycett, Ken Dodd, or Jasper Carrot? Surely you know this. Yeah, Ken Dodd about there's like a great tongue twister, and I started stuttering as soon as I mentioned it, so I probably shouldn't do Ken Dogg's Dad's Dead, which is the tongue twister. I tried it anyway because I'm a fool. Alanel, well done, fastest answer there, beating Pal, and then Dream Writer. If something is bossed, what is it? Is it broken, great, drunk, or daft? I need yo to speak Black Country. Okay, I think a few of you who said great, you're thinking of Boston, but it seems Boston is indeed broken. Well done, Mark Vale. Then Jim Harpin, Georgia Moore doing well. Chicky Tendies, Laura 182. The Iron Bridge crosses which Midlands River? Is it the Stour? Is it the Severn, Avon, or Trent? It's a nice day out when you go, isn't it? It is. Well, a lot of you thinking the Severn. Is it? Don't want to preempt it. It is the Severn. I was doing it again, preempting it. Built in 1781. I believe it was built by Thomas Telford. I don't know. Google it. Johnny A. You were the fastest answer there, followed by Jake Moore and Aurelinxia, Eleanor and Amy's. Which football club calls the Hawthorns home? Is it the Wolves, Coventry City, West Brom, or Aston Villa? I'm expecting some high scores here, even though I don't do the football. My face. 86% West Bromwich Albion. Could you be right? Have you seen it on the trams? On the stop? You have indeed. West Bromwich Albion is the correct answer, the Hawthorns. Okay. Oh, Pal, you're not disappointing there. Fastest answer. Chicky Tendies, Lindsay Lou, Georgia Moore, Johnny A. Right, Tolkien's iconic Eye of Sauron from The Lord of the Rings is said to have been inspired by which of these towers? Which is Chamberlain Tower, University of Birmingham, Perrott's Folly, Edgbaston Waterworks, or Sarah Mill. Oh, there's some tricky questions there. If you know anything about Tolkien, there's a few little, "Ah, what are you doing?" So which one do you think it is? Like, oh, it's Chamberlain Tower from the University of Birmingham. The Eye of Sauron is watching you. Okay. Well done, Georgia Moore. Top answer there. Fastest answer. Followed by Busy Wizard. Then Laura, Becca, and Alex. Excellent. Which of these bands is not from the West Midlands? Is it Duran Duran, Dexys Midnight Runners, The Beautiful South, or Black Sabbath? Do you know? Indeed, the beautiful South. Is that the yes, they are not the band from the West Midlands, they are from the North. There are indeed some strong moustaches in, Black Sabbath. I don't know if anyone you saw the exhibition. There was, a while ago. I went to see the Black Sabbath exhibition. It was really good. Chicky Tendies, Chris 1942, Chesso, and Pal. Chesso, you were almost there all the time, and now you're there. Top 5. If I'm a yam yam, whereabouts am I from? I'm a yam yam. Coventry, Birmingham, Tamworth, or Black Country? Amy, I think it's yum yums you can get from Greg's. Oh, yes, indeed. But Tish. Yeah, it's a nickname for Wolves fans. Yam yams originally from the Black Country. Nickname earned thanks to the region's famously Old English dialect. It's because we say yawam, innit? Yawam. Binley Mega Chippy became a local icon this year, but what song is its iconic theme tune based on? Is it the Ride of the Valkyries, the 1812 Overture, For He's a Jolly Good Fellow, or Mambo Number 5? Do you know what? This is one I don't know. I have seen Binley Mega Chippy, but I was not aware that there was a theme tune. Most of you saying For He's a Jolly Good Fellow. Correct. You know what? I can picture it. Binley Mega Chippy, Binley. Is that how it goes? Okay, cool, 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 cool. Well done, Georgia. Fastest finger. What about Amelia? Jim Harpin, Laura 182, and Busy Wizard. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, you're still not toppling Pal though, top of the player leaderboard. Followed by Chris 1942, David A, Hugo Ash, and Rebel Rose. Team leaderboard, Pal again, and two tired parents try again. Rebel Rose and the Canaries, and Quizzy Lizaurus. Quizzy Lizzysaurus. That's a tongue twister. You've done that to me. Oh, kids' TV. Anyway, this is about my age, my level. Zippy, George, and Bunga all characters in which long-running kids' TV show? Was it Playdays, Rainbow, Watch with Mother, or Button Moon? Okay, do we all know? Can we all remember it? Oh, yes, pretty much. There's a couple of people didn't know. Maybe you're a little young, but most of us knew it was Rainbow. So paint the whole world with a rainbow. A fact about Button Moon, what point is that the theme tune was written by Peter Davidson, who was the one of Doctor Who back in the 80s. Pal, fastest finger, then Mark Vale, Johnny A. And I didn't read the rest. So which of these is not a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle? Is it Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, or Botticelli? Do you know? Where you say with my name, I'd know Donatello for sure. 2% of you thought it was Donatello. No, it's Botticelli. The other one was, of course, Michelangelo. Yes, they're all named after famous Renaissance artists, painters, isn't it? Is it Renaissance? Georgia Moore, top of the fastest answers, followed by Mark Vale, Jim Harpin, Chicky Tendies. And here we go. What country did Paddington Bear come from? Was it Peru, Chile, Brazil, or Cuba? Because Paddington has been in the news quite a bit this year after having had tea with the Queen. during the Jubilee, and where she revealed that she kept her marmalade sandwiches in a handbag. So yes, most of you realised, I think. Peru, 95%. Well done, everybody who said Peru. Please look after this bear. Michael Bond's original story padding was sent by his Aunt Lucy from darkest Peru. So Stephen Gray, fastest finger this time, followed by Amy McVicker, Jim Harpin, Cheeky Tendies, and Johnny A. Okay, what is the name of Dennis the Menace's pet dog? Rasher, Basher, Nasher, or Trasher? I have an affinity with Dennis the Menace and his dog because my hair is really difficult to comb. 89% of you said Nasher. Are you correct? Yes. Do you still have your Nasher badge? I've still got mine somewhere. An Abyssinian wire-haired tribe-hound. So Stephen Gray, fastest finger. So Mark Vale, pal, number 3 this time. Jim Harpin, Amelia B. There's our top 5. Captain Scarlet and Joe 90 were popular shows created by who? Was it Nick Park, Jerry Anderson, Ray Harryhausen, or Jim Henson? All fantastic creative names there. Only one of these is correct. 78% of you saying Jerry Anderson. Are you correct? Hello, Lee. Yes, Jerry Anderson is correct. This is the voice of the Mr. Vons. So Stephen Gray, Pal, Jim Harpin, Mark Vale, Georgia Moore, all the fastest fingers. Oh, what is the name of Bob the Builder's cat? Is it Sardine, Spud, Travis, or Pilchard? I can just hear the theme tune now. Is is the cat mentioned in the theme tune? 62% saying Pilchard. Pilchard the cat. Pilchard and Bird, Travis and Spud, playing together like good friends should. Indeed, the song should help you out. Pal, Laura 182, Jam, Jody, Chris 1942, your fastest fingers there. When describing where the funny bones live, which is the final, the dark, dark place. Is it the dark, dark street, the dark, dark house, the dark, dark cellar, or the dark, dark wardrobe? So 46% saying cellar. It is cellar. It's a bit like that nursery rhyme, isn't it? The nursery rhyme I'm thinking of with the spider. Amelia B, Bipsy75, Laura 182, Busy Wizard, Georgia Moore as our fastest fingers there. So SpongeBob SquarePants, what is the name of Bikini Bottom's fast food restaurant? Is it the Krusty Krab, Silty Squid, Crunchy Kelp, or Fausty Fish? Fausty Fish. Pammy, you've not heard of SpongeBob SquarePants? Oh my goodness, there are at least 2 films. 'Tis the Krusty Krab, home of the Krabby Patty Burger. So fastest fingers are Chicky Tendies, Georgia Moore, Amy McVicker, Laura 182, and Jam. Okay, Pal's still way ahead though at the moment, but can he be caught? Or can Pal be caught? I'm saying here, Pal could be anybody. Can Pal be caught? Rebel Rose, the Canaries, Two Tribe Parents, Try Again, and Quizzy Lizziesaurus. All the top there's top teams there. Around on Disney. What's the name of the talking snowman in Disney's Frozen? Is it Sven, Elsa, Olaf, or Hans? Oh, Pammy, you hadn't heard of Funny Bones. No, I'd heard about the spider. Oh, that's a very recent cartoon, isn't it? Yes, pretty much everyone's got Olaf. I like warm hugs. Some of these songs are massive earworms, aren't they? From Frozen. So Jim Harpin, Jake Moore, Stephen Gray, Mark Vale, and Pal. Okay. In Monsters Inc., what is Sully's full name? Is it Sullivan Waternoose III, Mike Wazowski, Sully Sanderson, or James P. Sullivan? Oh, okay. That's a bit of a split. So 67% of you are saying James P. Sullivan, which is correct. But Sully Sanderson, Mike Wazowski, no one knows what the P stands for. Okay, Christine Adelson, you must be a Disney fan. Nora 182, Chicky Tendies, Amelia B, and HM Mac. Oh, in Wally, what do the letters B and L stand for? By and large, big and little, butter and lard, or babes and lads. So that's a great little cartoon, that Wally. By and large. By and large are the mega company that make pretty much everything in the film's world, including Wally himself. Who knew that it could foresee so much of our modern world? Georgia Moore, Pal, Laura 182, Amelia B, Chris 1942. What breed of dog is Doug in Up? Is it Sheba, Golden Retriever? Yeah, Emma Baldwin. A corgi or a labradoodle? Most people thinking a golden retriever. It is. If you were one of the 26% that said corgi looking at that picture, I don't blame you. He does look a little bit like a corgi. Fastest fingers are Laura 182, Amelia B, Johnny A, Illyria Moxie, and Eamon McVicker. Well done, everybody. And what was the name of Pixar's first feature length film? Was it A Bug's Life, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, Toy Story, or Monsters Inc.? And just to help out, there's a picture of none of those to the left. Most people saying Toy Story. Yeah. So Toy Story was Pixar's first feature-length film, but it was also the first entirely computer animated film too. Wow. Wow. And it's quite old. I think it's 1995 or something like that. It's really old. What is the name of Pinocchio's cat companion? Is it Figaro, Toulouse, Mittens, or Oliver? What are you thinking? Yeah, lots of people saying Figaro. There's a new live action version of this, isn't there? I haven't seen it yet. And Figaro is correct. So they're all Disney cats, but Figaro is Pinocchio's pal. Okay, so Laura, Johnny, Pal, Jam, Illyria, Moxie. All doing well. They're the top five. Fastest fingers. Wendy, John, and Michael are all characters in which 1953 Disney film? Is it 101 Dalmatians, Peter Pan, The Rescuers, or The Aristocats? Perhaps that picture will help you. Oh, yes, almost 100% there. Peter Pan. That's a darling film, isn't it? Okay, fastest answers. Pal, Jim Harpin, Amy McVicker, Chicky Tendies, and Stephen Gray. In The Emperor's New Groove, Emperor Cusco turns into what animal? Is it a camel, an elephant, a gorilla, or a llama? It's a llama. Do you know what? I didn't know, but I was going to guess. I was pretty sure he looked like a llama. The time he spent as a llama helped Emperor Cusco reflect on his selfish ways, because that's what llamas do. Not like alpacas. They're just mean. They spit on you. Jake, Georgia, Laura, Amelia, Johnny, all doing well. Yeah, player leaderboard. Okay, pal. Oh, you're being caught up. Chris 1942 is on your tail. HM Mac, H Soul, H Soul, H Cool. The team leaderboard. Pal, the Canaries, Mr. Blobby's Funtime Gang. Show me the money. Quizzy, Lizzie, Saurus, all doing well. And we've got Harry Potter around now. Which of these is known as the killing curse? Is it Petrificus Totalis, Imperio, Avada Kedavra, or Crucio? Do you know, I really want to be Slytherin, but I think I'm a Hufflepuff, really. 67% are saying Avada Kedavra. Do you know what? I didn't know, and I would never have put that because it sounds too much like abracadabra. So, the most infamous use of the killing curse is when Voldemort attempted to cast it on 1-year-old Harry Potter. Ah, leaving him a lightning scar. Okay, so fastest answers, Pal, CCL, new person. Laura 182, Stephen Gray, and Amy McVicker. Oh, what is the name of Fred and George's joke shop? Zonko's joke shop, Fred and George's prank palace, Weasley's whimsies, or Weasley Wizard Wheezes? I like those twins. Weasley, Wizard Weasley seems to be the popular answer. Could be any of those, but that is correct. Weasley, Wizard Wheezes. Fred and George uses Harry's unwanted winks in the Tri-Wizard tournament to open their dream joke shop in Diagon Alley. Georgia Moore, Jake Moore, Laura 182, Amelia B, Johnny A. All the fastest answers there. Okay, what is the make of flying car Harry and Ron travel to Hogwarts in? Is it a Mini Cooper? Is it a Ford Anglia, a Volkswagen Beetle, or a Morris Minor? Can you tell just from that windscreen? Elliot, you're saying the twins are from Sutton Coldfield. Well, it's near enough, but that's quite posh, isn't it? Most people saying a Ford Anglia on this question. Is that correct? Yes, it is. Okay, and if you go to the Harry Potter Universal Studios thing, you can have your photo taken in that car. Pal, Georgia Moore, Laura 182, Amelia B, Jim Harpin. Fastest answers. What subject does Professor Flitwick teach? Is it transfiguration, charms, history of magic, or ancient runes? Most people are saying charms. That is correct. Professor Phileas Flitwick's short stature is apparently due to him being part goblin. Maybe that's my problem. Georgia Moore, Stephen Gray, Jim Harpin, Pal, HM Mac are our top 5 fastest answers there. Who wrote the Hogwarts textbook Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them? Was it Gilderoy Lockhart, Eduardus Lima, Rubius Hagrid, or Newt Scamander? At least you can say they all have good character names, don't they? So most of you saying that it's Newt Scamander. Yes, that is correct. And that's the character that Eddie Redmayne plays, isn't it? The definitive book on Magizoology. Georgia Moore, Laura 182, Stephen Gray, Amelia B, and Jake Moore, all being our top 5 fastest answers there. Well done. And what is the name of the student's favourite Hogsmeade tipple? Is it Wizard's Brew, Butterscotch Whiskey, Exploding Lemonade, or Butterbeer? Let's see. I imagine quite a high return on this question. Yes, indeed. Maybe some people press butterscotch whiskey a little bit too soon because it starts with butter. Butterbeer. Made from butterscotch, sugar, and water, butterbeer was the specialty of the Hogsmeade pub. The drink is only slightly alcoholic. Well, it wasn't alcoholic at the studios, but they did change the recipe twice. I like the kind of like a meringue stuff on top now, though. That's nice. Okay, Georgia Moore, Laura 182, Stephen Gray, Pal, and Jim Harpin. What was Lord Voldemort's real name? Was it Tom Marvolo Riddle, Romeo Vladley Dor, Tim Dover Madrollo, or Oliver Tom Lamrod? I'm now questioning whether Tim Dover Madrollo should be Tim Dover Madrollo. Kind of a Spanish to it. But you all know anyway. Tom Marvolo Riddle. Are those all anagrams? They're anagrams, aren't they? Who's done that's real that's very clever. If you rearrange the letters, that you get I am Lord Voldemort. Oh my goodness. Amy McVicker, Stephen Gray, Chicky Tendies, Jamie P, and Georgia Moore the fastest answers there. What was the name of Hagrid's pet dragon? Fluffy, Norbert, Buckbeak, or Aragog? Tell you, these are testing my pronunciation abilities. Some saying Fluffy, some saying Norbert. A lot more saying Norbert. And Norbert is correct. Seem to remember Fluffy wasn't a pet in that, but not that one. I think Fluffy was the three-headed dog. Yes, yes. Fastest answers. Stephen Gray won't be much help. I'm sure you've been plenty help. Pal, Laura 182, and Johnny A. Okay, so let's have a look. Pal, you're being caught up a little bit still by Chris 1942. Can HM Mac, H Call, Laura. Pal, all by Pal is leading the team leaderboard. The Canaries, Mr. Blobby's Fun Time Gang, Show Me the Money, and Fence. Oh, we have Electric Quizzard up there now. That's great. Animals. Okay, animals. Are you good for animals? Which of these is a term for the cross between a zebra and a donkey? Is it a donkzy? Is it a zebki? Is it a donkra? Or a zonkey? Oh, no, is it's cute. Look at his little lack of stripes. A zonkey, people are saying. But are you correct? Is it not a zebki? No, it's a zonkey. I think zonkey sounds so cute. There's several names of zebra crossing, including zenki, zonki, zebras, and zedonk. Oh my goodness, I want to see a zedonk now. Chicky Tendies, Jamie P, Jake Moore, Amelia B, and Pal. Fastest answers. Well done. Okay, which of these is the only bird that can fly backwards? Is it a kite, a cuckoo, a hummingbird, or a flycatcher? These are birds. I've seen 3 of those this year. Guess which one I haven't seen? Everyone's saying hummingbird? Pretty much. Tis the hummingbird. Tiny little things they are. Hummingbird wings have a unique structure that lets them flap in pretty much any direction. Some birds, such as herons, egrets, and warblers, can flutter backwards briefly, but that's about it. Okay, Jim Harpen, Johnny A, Jamie P, Stephen Gray, and Pal are our top 5 fastest answers. You see a few familiar names in the top 10. Oh, what gift do male penguins give to females to win them over? Do they give them a fish, a rock, a snowball, or a shell? Oh, what would you like if you were a penguin? Don't say a chocolate biscuit. That's what you'd like now. Okay, some people are saying a fish, some people are saying a rock, and it is a rock. Not just any old rock. They have been known to search through piles and piles of peppers to find the smoothest, most perfect rock. Yeah, we like our rocks, don't we? Chicky Tendies, Jamie P, Laura 182, Johnny A, Georgia Moore, our top 5. Okay. Oh, what is the proper name for a group of crows? Is it a destruction, a mischief, an unkindness, or a murder? I do love a collective noun. How many collective nouns can you think of? Everyone's thinking Parliament of Owls at the moment, aren't they? It's the only other one that people know. A lot of people are saying murder. Is it a murder of crows? It is a murder of crows and a Parliament of Owls. The most likely explanation for their macabre name is that as scavengers, crows would often be seen around battlefields, cemeteries, and gallows. Ugh. Okay, fastest answer: Stephen Gray, Pal, Chicky Tendies, Amy McVicker, and Georgia Moore. Okay, a Flemish giant is a breed of which animal? Is it a cow, a rabbit, a pig, or a dog? Oh, they all look cute. I mean, talent, isn't it, to be able to lick your own nose out? And hasn't that dog got David Bowie eyes? David Bowie. It is a rabbit. Well done, all the people who said rabbit. The Flemish giant is the biggest breed of domestic rabbit. 1.3 meters long, weighing about 7 kilos. Wow. Okay, Georgia Moore, Illyria Moxie, Orlinxia, Laura 182, and Johnny A, our fastest fingers. Okay, which of these sea creatures is not a mammal? Whale, dolphin, porpoise, or shark? What have you put? Oh my gosh. Some people haven't said shark. What would be the purpose of that? What I know is about whales and dolphins that they evolved from the sea onto the land and then back onto the sea again. They've been around that long. Orlinxia, Stephen Gray, won't much help. Top three? Or how many legs does a lobster have? Is it 6, 8, 10, or 12? Yummy, yummy legs. What you thinking? No one's saying 12. That'd be too many. Oh, it's 10 legs. A minority of you got that one right. 15% of you. It is. They're decapods. I bet some of you are thinking that's a cheat because you weren't counting these. Giving it all that. Pal, Chicky Tendies, Chris 1942, Pam D, Naomi, our fastest fingers. Player leaderboard. Okay, Pal is pulling away again slightly from Chris 1942. Okay, Pal is leading the teams. Then the Canaries, Mr. Bobby's Fun Time Gang, Fence, Show Me the Money. Right, this is the final question. So this is the one with the prize on it. So fastest finger. Which of these traits do pandas and red pandas have in common? Coloration, favorite food, size, or length of their tail? It's a tricky one, isn't it? Oh, what were its favorite food? 67% knew it was the favorite food. But who was fastest? They all love bamboo. Oh, look at the little faces. Right. Oh, Oralynxia. You got the fastest answer. Followed by Jim Harpin, Illyria Moxie, and Jamie P. Right, so get your last answers in. 4 people yet to submit their answers. AA9608, I have not seen that part in Family Guy where a massive lobster bores Peter Griffin, but it does sound very funny. AA96A has got all the jokes today. A panda eats, shoots, and leaves. I think that's a grammar joke, isn't it? But you put a colon. I think if you add your commas in the wrong place, that's where the joke is. Okay, so the fastest answers was Aurelynxia, Jim Harpin, Illyria Moxie, JP, Bruce! And the final player leaderboard, Pal, Chris 1942, Johnny A, HM Mac, David A. Everybody give yourselves a round of applause. Here's your teams. Pal, the Canaries, Fence, Show Me the Money, Mr. Blobby's Fun Time Gang. Oh, how much did we raise? There's your team leaderboard for the top 3, Pal, the Canaries and Fence. Well done. Oh, that money just keeps going up. Keeps going up. Why, you raised £961. That's amazing. For over 40 West Midlands causes. That's brilliant. I hope you've had an amazing time. And that the quiz was not too challenging for you, just challenging enough. Did you have fun? I hope you did. Anyway, it's been brilliant chatting to you as well. Um, and well done, pal, for the being the top team there. Okay, so that is the end of the quiz. Does anybody have any final things to say? Oh, you're very welcome, Samantha. And hi, Amy. Amy, you did brilliantly. Bye, Pammy. And thank you, Washambu. So I hope you had a great time and look out for more from the Great West Midlands quiz. Oh, thank you, Elliot. Thank you. Yes, he did. Yes. So Elliot's saying that myself and the quizmaster did a good job fixing the display. Alex, I do believe that was Aurelynxia who got the fastest answer. I'll just get that confirmed by the quizmaster. Aurelynxia! Yes. So well done to Aurelynxia, who won the prize at the lodge. So I'm just having a look at the safari lodges now and the little cute red panda face. So Alexia has won the amazing prize of an overnight stay at Red Panda Cottage at the West Midlands Safari Park. Oh, you have raised £1,009. Oh, well done, people. You're fantastic. And looky or Alexia who gets to sit on a window seat in the bedroom to gaze out onto the adorable red panda as it forages and plays in its brand new habitat. And look at its little face. So you'll see Mei Lin, the young red panda, who arrived at the park in the summer of 2021, whose name means beautiful forest in Chinese, and Sanka arrived in April 2022 to join her. So, that's brilliant. Thank you ever so much, everybody, and thanks for playing. Hope you had a great time.